Hello dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we will study about the geographical realms. So first of all, what is the realms? So on the basis of various organisms on the earth, so the earth is divided into some regions. So these regions are called the realms. Okay, so here are several scientists propose the scheme of realms. Now if we talk about the PL circulators, so they divided on the basis of distribution of words. Okay, so further on, another scientist Alpha Russell Wallace in 1876, they also proposed this six area concept, but they included all the terrestrial vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay, so you can see the world political map. Here we are showing the six geographical realms on the basis of coloration. You can see the purple color, this is the Palearctic realms. Okay, purple region. And next we have the green showing the Nearctic region. Okay, and pink are the neotropical, and oriental is the orange in color, Ethiopian in the red color, Australian in the blue color. Okay, so these are the six geographical realms. Okay, so we will discuss about the first one, that is the Palearctic realm. So we will study all the realms, its geographical limits, physical features, fauna, flora and everything. Okay, so first is the geographical limits of the Palearctic realm. So it is the northern part of old world. You can see in the structure, in which Europe, China, Japan, North Africa, Northern Sahara, Siberia, Mediterranean region, Manchuria, Himalaya, all these regions are included. So this realms, that is the Palearctic realm, this connected with the Ethiopian and the Oriental realm through the land route. Next we have the climatic features, or we can see the physical features. So the climate of this realm is mainly temperate and found moist forest, dry plains and evergreen trees, and the forest of the desert trees are found in East Asia, including the China, Japan, but most of the area of Asia and North Africa is dry and plain. So here is the variation in the rainfall and temp. Next is the vertebrates. Here are various vertebrates like fish, amphibia, reptiles, birds and mammals are included. Now if we talk about fish, so like carp, salmon, pike, so these are the common freshwater fishes in this region. Next is the amphibia. So here is the salamander, proteus, alitus, etc. Amphibians are present. And next is the reptiles. In reptiles, common like lizard, alligators are included in the Palearctic realm, and in birds like arctic finches, these all are present in the Palearctic realms. Next we have mammals like deer, dog, pigs, so these are included in this. Next we have the second realms, that is the Nearctic realm. So in the structure it was showing from the green color. Okay, Nearctic realm. So geographical boundaries or limits in this, the region consists of the north and entire of the North America, and in the south up to Mexico, in east in the Greenland, and in west Aleutian Islands. Okay, so in the physical and climatic features, this region exhibit extreme of temperature of great variations. There is a great variation in climate condition. Now if we talk about in the west, so there is a extensive range of mountains running from north to south. And now if we talk about north direction, so here is the Arctic belt of Greenland with frozen eye of unknown thickness. In the eastern part of the North America are the deserts or mixed forests, and extensive of the eastern part of Central America and North America. Now if we talk about the zoological characteristics, so here are the 49 birds, 21 reptiles, so here, and 26 families of mammals. Okay, and 14 of the amphibians, and 24 fishes. So here are various fishes like paddle fishes, wharf, and some catfish are included in the freshwater. Next if we talk about the amphibians like salamanders, Bufo hylarana, so these are some common examples. So you can learn some examples, okay, rather than all, so which you are easily remember. So just learn that examples, okay. Next we have the reptiles. So in reptiles like crocodiles, turtle, musketeers and alligators. In birds here are loons, hawks, herons, vultures, quails, rails, cranes, owls, kingfishers, woodpeckers, etc. included in this region. And in mammals there are rabbits, owls, males, cats, bats, bears, deers and jumping mice. Next we have the third region, that is the neotropical region. So neotropical region was shown by the pink color in the world political map. So this neotropical region or neotropical realms are included the South and Central America. You can learn from the SC, okay, S South and C Central America, okay. So West Indies and Southern Mexico are included. Now if we talk about the physical climatic features, so in this neotropical region present the tropical condition except the southern part of South America, okay. So in southern temperate zone it is the in the south direction there is a southern temperate zone in the South America. So there are the luxuriant forest and complete absence of forest in the south temperate zone, and extensive evergreen forests are found in these and subdeserts areas in West South America. Now if we talk about the zoological characteristics, so here are now if we talk about the terrestrial vertebrates, so there are 39 families, and in fishes there are totally calves family absent, and dominant the electricals, and other fishes like the Lepidosteias. So Lepidosteias also shows the bioluminescence phenomenon, so we already studied about in the fish and fisheries subject. So in amphibians there are again Hyla, Fugo, Rana are common, and gyrodals. Now if we talk about reptiles, in crocodiles, turtles, lizards, snakes. So in snakes or lizards, crocodile, turtles, further other species like alligators, turtles in crocodiles and turtles. And in lizards there are 5 are peculiar, namely this family you can learn it. And in snakes like coral, boas and another species of the snakes are present. Now if we talk about birds, there are toadies, puffbirds, ducks, pigeon, kingfishers are present in the neotropical region. In mammals, there are the horses are totally absent, and 32 families of mammals which are endemic are the moles and the hedgehogs, okay. Next we have the Ethiopian region. So in this it includes the Africa south of Sahara and other regions of the Ethiopian region. Now if we talk about physical and climatic features, so Africa is mainly tropical and has a big rivers like those of neotropical region. So it shows the variation in the climatic features, and there are the evergreen forest equatorial regions. Now if we talk about the zoological characteristics, so fishes like sea gills and catfish are present. In amphibians there are the piranha, buffa are totally absent, okay. So this is the unique point in this, while in others there hyla, buffa are present, and in reptiles there are crocodiles and turtles are in numerous, okay. So in birds there are like parrots, pigeons, cuckoos, so these are some common words. In mammals like jaguar, antelope, rhinoceros are present. Next we have the oriental region. So in oriental region it includes the Indian subcontinent. You can see in the world political map, it was shown by the I think orange color, okay. So southern China and Malaya, Philippines, Indonesian islands are up to the ballast lines are present in this. So in physical and climatic features, oriental region is known for its varied physical features. So here are variation in temperature and variation in climatic features. So the northern part of India is temperate, we all know that, okay. So, and the eastern part including the Myanmar and Indochina and Northeast Asia rainforest, okay. And if we talk about western areas, so western part is desert, and the southern portion of India is the sub region as a luxuriant tropical forest, okay. So similarly in Sri Lanka, Indochina and Malaya, so it contains the thick tropical forest, okay. Now in the geological characteristics, the fauna of the oriental region exhibit the considerable resemblance with that of the Ethiopian region. And in fish they are dominated, there are numerous of carps and catfishes, and other families like the Homelopteridae, Pristriptalidae. So these are exclusive in this regions. And next we have the reptiles. In reptiles there are like bufonids, stanids, halids. So these are present in this. You can simply run from Bufo, and Hyla and add ids. Okay. And reptiles like lizards, snake, turtles are in plentiful. Means there are numerous various types of the reptiles are present in Oriental region. Now if we talk about birds, so there are approximate 66 families which are widely distributed in these regions like woodpeckers, hornbills, sunbird, crow, etc. Okay, so peacocks are also present in this, and peacock are the confined to Indian sub-region only. Now if we talk about mammals, so in this moths, bears, deers are exclusive in this region. And next we have the last, that is the Australian region. So this geographical limits includes the Australia, New Zealand, New Guinea, etc. Okay, so Australia, okay, climatic conditions, it is partly tropical and partly temperate in nature. And Australian is a tropical, but most of the interior is the arid. Now if we talk about it's the fauna and the flora, so in fishes there are, if we talk about fishes, so Australian freshwater fishes are the Neostratodes and the Stegosaurids. Okay, so these are the restricted distribution, so you can learn from the NS. Okay, next we have the amphibia. In amphibia there are family, that is the Stratobalcidae and the Ganopheridae. So these are some common amphibians which are found in Australian regions. And next some are rhonids, and the hylids are reptile or the amphibia. Next we have the reptiles. So in reptiles like crocodiles and some others examples like turtles are present in this, and apes like frog mouths, wood swallows, flower pickers are present in this. And now if we talk about mammals, so we all know that the kangaroo are present in the Australia region. Now if we talk about cricket Australia team, so they are also called the kangaroo. Okay, so in Australia region there is abundance of kangaroos, and other examples are duckbills. So these are some examples, marmot, etc. So this is all about the geographical realms, or we can say the geographical region. So that's all about today's video.